day.
Indeed, it is not. Morning, that is.
True.
Or good.
Damn.
Been a great day. I had a little bit
No,
of a
it's been
headache, but
fine. I'm just being funny.
bit of a headache, but that's cool.
The headache is cool.
Yeah, I already took some Advil. I got my stuff accomplished.
Gravy.
Indeed, so,
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Ed.
Not so bad.
going well, sir. Life is happy.
Hello.
Hello, whoever just joined.
Tis me.
Is Tyler. Alright, I got everything organized. Let's see. Wanted. That's the one. Sorry about the short delay there. My wife is suffering from an extreme tension headache. I had to care for her a little bit, and that put me behind.
Oh,
Oh, good.
is she doing better now?
She's asleep, so I think that's better. But she's
Yeah.
got a really sloppy massage, caused some
Oh.
muscle pain to pulling on her skull. Let's see who we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody is in except
Hazel.
for Hazel.
God damn it, Tanner.
Join
It's
the
in the
server.
AFK channel.
Son of a bitch.
How could he do this to us?
Right?
He ran away.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and he can pop in when he joins us because we've already started late. Now, we left off right here. Map's coming at you. You went into a room, and what you found was a plethora of strange looking creatures, semi-reptilian creatures who were over a number of 8 humanoids. The humanoids were on the ground covered in a unfortunately increasingly familiar green goo. And
Oops.
welcome.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm late.
No big deal. And they essentially told you that you needed to go back to your cages, as it were, and you declined. and we started the battle there. So we are going to begin this fight. I believe everybody rolled initiative. It looks like they did. I think Hazel maintained control, but I don't remember.
I pretty sure you did. I think so.
So we're going to start there. Does anybody have any questions?
I have a question.
Shoot.
How come these fellas are so rude?
You know, you'll have to ask, but you're about to have that opportunity.
That's true.
Starting right now. With
Real
Hazel.
quick. You said the two of them had swords or sword-like objects, and one of them had something else.
All of them had a battle axe each, as well as claws, and all three of them had a strange arquebus-looking device, though it was less clunky than an arquebus.
Are we typically familiar with an arquebus?
I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Which, for
what-
anybody who doesn't know what an arquebus is, it's a type of rifle.
Well,
I'm about,
I know.
I'm
but I
about
meant, like-
to go ahead.
No, you're fine.
It's a very primitive shotgun and or rifle. There's a picture for you.
Basically a matchlock rifle.
Ooh, cool.
That's very primitive flintlock style
The tube.
weapons.
Neat.
The tube.
So we're starting with Hazel, and we will go from there.
Okay. Hazel is going to immediately cast sleep on the opponent's thing. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nope. No, thank you.
You sing them a lullaby.
Center there.
Hazel just points it when it screams out, "Sleep!"
Ooh, that was half decent. 27 hit points to put maybe somebody to sleep.
All right. Aiming for those two?
Yep.
Or are you trying to get all three?
There's 3 in there. I can't see the third one, so I don't know.
All right. So
Well, the third
you are
one is
aiming-
technically in the circle.
Is it? Cool.
It is. So
I don't
Let's
have
see
to
what
see
you
it.
you do not. So number 7, the one at the back, has the lowest hit points, and that puts him to sleep.
Oh, 1 second. I also got to do this. Nope, we're good.
How ominous.
What's the D20 for? I'm curious.
Wild magic.
Gotcha. All right. Next lowest hit points. You rolled a 27 for hit points, correct?
Yep.
And that would give you number 9 as well, the one to the south.
Oh.
Both of them sway on their reptilian feet and slump to the floor.
Well done.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Good job, Hazel.
Very well done.
The young lady who is also an escaped prisoner, Andretta, gives you a nod of approval to your sleep spell, having recently used the same spell herself. But with the one left awake, she aims a ray of frost at it. That is the one to the north. Let me make sure I got that on. She scores a hit, moving here before firing and striking the creature there. Its speed's reduced by 10 feet. And Arthanis, you have 2 asleep, slumped to the floor.
Indeed. I'll step up to enter melee range with this guard,
Proved style.
and then I will take the dodge action. We don't have a button for that anymore, right?
You don't know about what?
We do not have a button for that anymore, right?
Unfortunately not. I'm going to be adding it. I want to run a full game test.
Yeah, okay. So dodge action, and then that would be my turn.
I'm just gonna move down a little bit further here to kind of get a little bit of better advantage point of everything. And I guess since his buddies have dropped down to the ground sleeping, I guess we threatened him to surrender, lay down his weapon, and if not, I'm gonna blast him.
He is not looking to surrender.
All right, I gave him a chance. Yeah, there's more where that came from, you son of a bitch.
Give me 2 seconds real quick to create a brand new, beautiful, sparkling effect here. It's not what I wanted to do. I am adding in ADV, SAV, dexterity. Did I spell dexterity right? Looks like I spelled dexterity right. Bam! There you go. There's your dodge effect, sir. Alright. Now, the Claven Guard is asleep, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's no additional save for that. He just is asleep until someone wakes him up.
Yep, he's just asleep until somebody takes damage or wakes him up.
And those two creatures remain snoring and sleeping.
For 1 minute.
Okay. Kazu is going to do a firebolt. I'm gonna try to do a firebolt. There we go. Okay. Bam.
Rolled the same damage as I did. That's great.
Nice. And he is going to puff up and hiss as he completes his turn.
Like one is wont to do. Estrella.
Yeah.
Okay, seeing him like near dead, I'm gonna just take a step up. Hello, we're done. There we go. I somehow rotated myself. I have no idea how.
It is holding shift, and then your
I did-
middle mouse wheel rotating.
Well, guess what? I'm on. Nice, thanks, guys. I'm on a MacBook, and I did not press the shift button, so I have zero clue how I actually managed to do that.
I don't
Anyways,
know about that.
I'll step up, and I'm gonna go. I really think you want to help us get out of here. I feel like we're really good friends now, you know? And I'm gonna cast Charm Person. Now it is at disadvantage. Oh, I don't know why. Should I just roll it again because we're fighting them?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Actually, that's not the one I want. I dislike that.
Oh, sorry.
Not you. I'm trying.
Okay.
Fiddling with something else. I'm fiddling with something. other thing that's not doing what I want it to do.
Okay. Well, he fails regardless. So now he is charmed by me for an hour. And then I'm going to turn to the rest of the group and hold my hands up and go, don't touch. He's going to help us. Right? And I'll look over at him.
Maybe.
Or him. It. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Alright, Nauka, I will approve that. Requested move there.
Naka's just gonna move over there and not kill this guy.
Thank you.
Is it possible to have a ready to action in case he turns hostile?
It is.
Alright.
It's something along the lines of show a hostile action or something like that, but yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna go in there.
Mm-hmm.
And basically all three of them are now no longer a danger.
For now. You know, because the sleep and the charm aren't permanent, but yes, for now they're not a hostile threat at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna go to this creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to disarm Claven Guard 9.
Okay. Taking his battle axe and strange device.
Yes. And then am I close enough within range of Claven Guard 7?
To get to him, yes. To disarm him, no. It's gonna take your action to reach down, take his weapons, and so forth.
Gotcha. Okay. That will be my turn then.
Claven Guard 24 seems to be slightly perplexed initially as the magic takes hold, and looks around confused and does nothing unless you have a specific request.
Well, I asked him, well, I didn't ask, but I said specifically, like, you want to help us get out of here?
He is interested, but unsure what you're specifically looking to do.
So, like, are you going to be the one who, like, shows us how to get out? Or, are you able to help us get out of here? Like, opening the door?
And he looks at you a little unusual and confused and in a strange language speaks, and Andretta translates. He's asking what door.
That one, and I point behind us. To the one that we tried to get into.
This one?
Yes.
You guys were actually successfully able to pick
Oh,
the
yeah.
lock.
Yeah. What was the other door that we couldn't get into? Was it up?
There's one up to the north that's locked too, I think.
Yeah, the door above this one that we're in.
Okay.
This
Here,
one, I
why
can see
don't-
my arrow?
I can. And I will go, here, well, why don't we walk together and I'll show you what way that we're trying to get out and you can just open the door for us.
I actually adjusted his initiative on accident. Funnily enough, Hazel, as you're hearing this conversation, you hear that door open.
Shit.
Guys, the door's opening.
What?
Oh boy.
Someone take the weapons from the three that are in here.
Here, why don't you give your weapon to my friend Arthanis? And I'll point to Arthanis.
I'd already be like attempting to leave and go towards the door that Hazel's talking about.
Okay, why don't you give your weapon to Nauka and I'll point over to Nauka.
So the creature hands over its weapons to whoever wants them, trustingly. At door that opened to the north, a additional Claven creature exits, raises the same style of device, and opens fire. It fires a small device, projectile. He takes aim at Hazel, and a small piece of metal is embedded in Hazel's
Ah,
arm.
Oh no.
get behind me, Hazel.
I don't even see this guy.
Do we
Oh,
hear?
there he is.
Just coming down, and he moves to here, and unable to switch weapons as he moves, he holds the rifle in one arm and swings a claw at Hazel for its second attack, slashing him across the chest.
Use the spur rifle damage.
My mistake, thank you. Actually, that's actually better for you, so I'm just gonna leave it. It would have been +2. It would have been +2 for the claw, so
Oh no.
Do we hear the shot?
you do. I am fixing the screw up on their initiative. I moved the wrong one down. It was supposed to be this one as they enter. There we go. The creature it moves down. It's 30 feet. And seeing Hazel wounded and being addressed, it raises its rifle at Kazu and fires. Missing, unable to move closer, and simultaneously unable to reload the rifle. Unable to do anything else. Hazel, you've been shot.
Please just leave me alone. And I'll First, quick question though. Does magic missile count as a ranged spell attack?
It's an automatic hit.
Yeah, just for the yeah, I guess. Okay, never mind. Mute point. Shoots 3 of them. Do I want to kill them or do I want to cast fucking sleep again? Seem to work pretty well. Yeah, I'll take my non-violent ways and cast sleep again. I'll arrange it so I only hit those 2, or at least,
Noted.
unless there's more behind them, but we'll see.
Yes, you'll find out.
Try not to hit. Right. Okay. 5 D.
Thank you.
4, 5. Ugh. 23.
That is sufficient to put them both to sleep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Hazel.
Oh, hold on. Okay, we're good.
Ooh.
With all of them,
And then I will run around. Or Hazel will run around.
give me a second to get these straightened out. 24 is charmed. Let me adjust this. I didn't apply these correctly. It's a moot point, but there we go. So for the in all intents and purposes, you've essentially nullified all potential combatants for 10 rounds in a
Hooray.
non combat way, and you've disarmed, though.
Tie them up. Tie them up.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Yep,
if
yep.
that's the case, I'd ask Kashut to help me tie up the two who are sleeping in this room. Then
They have claws. They'll be able to break free from being tied up.
is there nowhere we can tie them so that their claws will be inert?
What if we break the door on the inside, the button?
Oh, and trap them in here?
Yes.
What if we execute them and go our merry way?
That also works.
That we don't know exactly the situation yet. That might be too harsh. It might not. Be, too.
They were wanting to sterilize us, to put us through sterilization. Cashew pulls out her rapier. That's not happening.
Oh boy.
Well, we don't know what sterilization means to these people, right? But
Cashew
no,
looks
those-
over at Andretta.
Maybe they just wanted to give us all a bath.
Cashew looks over to Andretta.
Oh,
Are you familiar with these creatures and what sterilization means to them?
She nods, and it means the same thing. Now, mind you, you only have 9 rounds, so 54 seconds before I relock the tokens.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you kill them. That's a undue suffering. But I think maybe Nalka is right. Let's take all of their armor, or all the weapons at least, and then lock them all in here if we can.
yep.
Let's see, yeah, that's what I'm already doing with the first Claven Guard. I'm stripping it of its weapons, anything useful that I could see.
If these creatures get loose and come after us, I won't assist you.
Let's see.
It would be a mistake, but I understand your comment.
Cashew sheathes her rapier.
Oops. Here we go. You want to cure wounds on Hazel?
Nalka's dragging the unconscious
Trying-
guards back.
there we
into
go.
The,
Oh,
room.
thank you, Kazu.
So you're disarming and
You're
doing
welcome.
what?
Dragging the unconscious guards back into the room we fought them in.
Okay, I'll move them for you. And
While we're
so-
doing that, do they wear armor even?
No, they have scales.
Okay.
But so you're dragging them, and then what?
And then get everyone out, including the charmed one. And on the way out, just like smash the fuck out of the button on the inside of this room, and then close the door from the outside.
Wait,
So
we
you're
take him with
bringing.
us. He can open doors. Help
So
us
you're
out.
taking the charmed one.
Is that not the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was like very confused because he was still in there. I was like, oh my god.
Well, the reason why I ask is because the creature gets it lasts for 1 hour, but
Mhm.
just so you know, when the spell ends, it knows that it was charmed by you.
It's a good thing he's really easy to kill right now.
Mhm.
Fair enough. So everybody's leaving, and you're locking the door or smashing it and closing the door.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yes.
I'll make sure everyone's out of the room, and then I'll try and
Mhm.
smash the internal mechanism. In case it were to like seal the door when you crash it, I'd be okay with being sealed in.
But we don't want to leave you behind.
Door has been smashed. The door has been closed. I'm sorry, and then smashed.
Techno, do you think that'll hold, or do you think they can still open it?
They might be able to still open it, but it's worth a shot.
I'll stay here for a moment if you guys want to go check the room above to the north.
I'll stay here as well, just to keep an eye on things.
Way ahead of you.
So this is retroactive because I needed to, focus on what we were doing. I need a group, everybody who was in the room, not out. If you went into the room, I need a perception roll. Do bear in mind you can't go lower than your passive perception.
9.
25.
So that's a 12 for me.
14 for
Not-
me.
Not 20 with a +5, baby.
So this is something you guys didn't fully grasp during the battle. You guys, like I said, you guys only had 45 seconds to get in, especially with everything you guys did. You didn't have a tremendous amount of time. But the bodies on the ground in that room, covered in the goo, they had been kind of grouped. And now that you guys have seen those projectiles, specifically the one that hit Hazel, the creatures had similar projectile holes to Hazel, but they were essentially shot point blank range in the head.
So these people were summarily executed. Good to know.
And yet we let them sleep it off.
Yep.
So
Not
the
our
room up
Just
there
need
that
to put out.
you guys checked out, this rectangular room, it's relatively small, as you guys noticed. It's small. 2 strange cylinders are set in there, the green ones, and they have the same attachment to the ceiling that you saw with all the others, but they seem somewhat different. There's no locking mechanism on the outside, and it seems to be openable from the inside. Other than that, the room's empty. Now, I'm going to start adding the equipment to the party sheet while you guys discuss whatever makes you happy in terms of discussion.
I'm just gonna give the room a once over before we leave.
There's nothing else that you can detect.
Okay.
Cause shoot, just to be clear, should this one, and I'll point to the one that's charmed, turn hostile immediately or in the near future, feel free to kill it. I'm not opposed to killing these creatures. I just am opposed to killing them in a way that is undue suffering. It's actually against my code.
How is it undue suffering?
Okay, we don't really have time to get into like the moral ambiguity of like what is undue suffering and all that kind of stuff. We really have to get him to show us how to get out of here, and then we can deal with that after.
Yeah, I'd like to get out of here, please.
Agreed.
Yes, I just simply put, if they're trying to kill us, we can kill them. If they're not trying to kill us in that moment, we shouldn't kill them.
They were trying to kill us.
Not in that moment.
No, but if they weren't asleep, then they would kill us.
Do we go up or do we go down?
Now let's go.
Andretta, do you know the way out of here?
Sorry, I'm trying to get all the equipment there. There we go. No, she has no idea. She woke up in that room. She doesn't know anything about this place. She doesn't even know where she is.
We could.
Andretta,
This guy
Andretta,
should
could
let
you?
us.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Andretta, could you maybe ask this creature if he does know the way out?
She asks, And after a short exchange back and forth, she tells you that he says the exit is on a higher level, level 3.
Can you show us how to get to level 3?
There's another short exchange, of course, and Andreas says that the lift, the creature with a clawed hand, points at the central chamber there, I suppose would be the best word, and said there was a lift that took you to different levels, but in the emergency, it crashed to the sub level.
So, well, is there
That's
another way
fun.
to get up? Another way to get up there?
No.
Okay, so I think we're climbing the cord and yeah.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe for somebody like you.
Naka shrugs.
My hands don't have even a single callus on them.
How tall is Nelka?
5 feet.
Okay. Dips me on Nelka's back while they climb. And I'm like 5'11", so almost a foot taller.
Just ridiculous.
Well, Kazu is 6 foot. Someone can climb on his back.
That's actually funny because Techno's like 5'9". I thought Kazu was a lot smaller.
Don't.
Is it possible to climb with someone on your back?
I
I mean,
imagine
it is. It's just at half speed. It's essentially treated as dragging.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, because I'm shit at climbing.
Nalka will start climbing up the shaft.
As they do that, I'll approach the guard and I'll just go, give me any keys that you have that we can use to get out.
Dag nabbit.
Hey, Tony, the spur rifle that Cashew took, did you put that on the party sheet?
Yeah, I already took one for myself.
Yes, I didn't transfer it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it on my party sheet or on my
Okay.
character sheet since she
That's
kept
fine.
that.
The ones you have 6 total spurs in them. So if you're transferring you probably want to transfer a spur to your sheet. Looks like Cashew, you did add 6 to that one.
I'm trying to find them on my sheet. I don't see it. Oh, it's at the bottom.
So how these weapons work, pretty straightforward. It doesn't have a loading effect.
I took the rest of the spurs that were in there. There were only 12 left.
Yes. So if you're are you taking them all?
The 12 that were in there.
Okay. So
I think you took the rest of them, didn't you, Techno?
No, I only took the one rifle because when I saw the spurs, there was like 37 of them on the party sheet.
That was an error. That's what I was actively fixing.
Oh.
So
okay.
each rifle has 6, and then so of the 5 rifles, how about I just do this? All of the 5 rifles, that's 30, 42 minus the 1, so there's 41 now. All the rifles are unloaded.
Gotcha.
You can load 6 into the rifle.
I'll take 18.
Just tell me, let's see. You took 18.
Yeah.
In total off 42.
I went ahead and I added the spur rifle, and then I went ahead and I just gave it 6 ammo. So I
can't hear what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, I had to step away from the computer for a second. I took the spur rifle and I added 6 ammo on the inventory sheet. Not the inventory, but the where the weapons are located. And I didn't add any additional spurs in the inventory tab.
Okay.
So
You can just drag one over and type it up to 6.
all right, I'll do that when I get back.
For use, I can take care of it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So for using these, you can fire them as many actions as you have. So if you have one action, you can fire one. Now, if you have multiple actions, you can actually fire as many as you have actions. Unlike a crossbow, they don't have the loading feature. But once you've used all 6 rounds, you must spend a full action to reload it. That is your move and your action to reload all 6.
Makes sense.
Making sure we're all on the same page. You're climbing up. Is that what I understood before went over that?
That is correct.
All right. So
Before Estrella goes in, she told the guard to give her any keys that would help us get out.
gotcha. So the guard gives you a small metal tube, and the tube itself seems to be the same diameter as 6-inch metal rod, same diameter that you'd be able to use in and around those holes next to the buttons on the walls, the same areas that the Kashoot was using to unlock it. I'm going to put one on Estrella's sheet, if that works for you.
Yep.
It's just called short metal rod, so make sure it's... Yeah. Not happening.
You're sounding very robotic.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll.
You're fine. Take your... It's no big deal. As you guys are starting to get in there, sorry about that. As you are heading in there, you guys hear a voice from below. It sounds like it's crying out for help.
Nope.
Oh,
Don't
Give
look back.
me-
Just keep going.
Give me an intelligence check from anybody. Everybody. It's up to you.
okay. Where is intelligence? Oh, here we go. Come on. There we go.
Nice.
The voice sounds familiar. Specifically, Hazel and Nauka. The voice sounds familiar in that it is sounding like Rexel.
Ooh.
I can hear Excel below us.
Oh, god damn it.
Well,
Means we have to go back.
well, we just need to climb down.
Awful.
Okay.
How far down is it?
Can't see it.
Didn't we determine it was about 40 feet down? Like at least the bottom was.
That was correct.
So, I love my wireless headset, but the only thing I don't like about it is I can't step for more than a few feet away from the computer, otherwise everything starts going crackly and robotic. So,
I can cast dancing lights to go all the way down so we can see all the way down to the bottom. Has a range of 120 feet.
Nice.
You can see it.
I can go down first if we need, but maybe send our new friend here, the lizard, right behind me. Sorry, I think that might have been insensitive. The charmed one behind me.
Oh, new person. I thought you were talking about me for a second.
Right. No, you're my old friend now.
Oh,
Thank
here.
you.
What's your name, friend? And I'll be talking to the guard.
He seems perplexed by the question.
What do I call you?
He says a few things, and he is translated by Andretta, who tells you he is called 24. Is the best that she can get.
Oh, 24, you're gonna follow Arsenis down the hatch, help him get our friend. Give him a thumbs up, and then gently push him towards the fucking opening.
Fair enough. So, as you go down, who is going down? Arthanis and the guard?
Nalka will also start climbing down.
And Hazel by default?
Yes.
Okay. So, as you climb down, there are some green fibrous material as well as the vine-like cable that you've been using to climb on. As you get to the bottom, what you find is there is a semi-square cage or device made of the same rigid, organic-ish material, and there is a hole in the top as well as it is cracked in a couple places, presumably from an impact, but there's a hole in the top.
I'll try and look in before I jump in, and if I don't already have this going, I'll light up my Morningstar mace with light.
Nope. I'm gonna get you on the map, and then I'm gonna put this light on you. It's the light spell, correct?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Making sure I understood. And then the guard is going down, and Nauka is going down. They reach the bottom, and Hazel is going down. Who else? Anybody else?
I'm gonna wait until the last.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, to the last person, so that I can slide down and hopefully be caught if I slip.
Here comes Kazu. Comes the lizard.
Blizzards are wont to do.
I guess Ted knows, yeah, just gonna follow everyone else down.
What I did. There we go. So you get to the bottom of the shaft. The rectangular box meets. There is a set of double doors at the front of it, the front being to the south. 4 people can fit inside, so the rest of you will be able to come down as the car clears out. Shoot and Andretta are the only 2 not climbing down as far as I know right now.
Say, yeah, no, my map is blind. It's just nothing but pure blackness.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Yes, you guys are essentially in the pit. or in the corridor. Those down in the bottom will have to decide what they want to do first. There is a closed door in front of them, and you guys can't get into the area.
Nalka will open the door.
Okay. Give me a strength check, please.
Okie dokie.
You pry the door open with minimal effort, and I'll prove that, and then I will unlock the tokens. Alright, let me move Kazu down. Kazu, you are now on the map. You should be able to see.
Yay!
You are now on the map.
Oh,
Kashoot and Estrella and Andretta, are either of you going down so I move you to the correct map?
Yes.
Alright, I might have missed it. If I did, I apologize. Kashoot?
She's staying up there with Andretta.
Okay. Andretta is gonna kind of watch the door. She's very nervous.
Same.
So that room there, that is a door. There is a small chamber there. The door itself is closed.
Nalka will try to open the door.
The panel on the wall is red, but it is flickering.
How do we get into this door? They say to the Claven Guard.
Yeah, how do we get in the door? 24.
He shrugs. He doesn't seem to know this area. The room you're standing in, you went straight to the door, Nauka.
Mhm.
And yeah, the room you're actually standing in is full of almost laboratory equipment. There's a workbench with a bound book on it with numerous entries written in an alien language. There's also a number of alchemical pieces of equipment, some injections, some withdrawing, a number of odd things.
let's see. Yeah, Tedno's just looking at the door, see if there's anything he could glean from his investigations. But with 7, is probably not gonna get a whole lot of information off of that. That's moderately.
I mean, you can investigate it. It's going to require a medicine check, actually.
Medicine
Ooh.
check. Okay.
To determine anything
Yeah.
to do with it.
Medicine
gonna-
check.
I'm gonna let Kazu take point on that. He's better at it than I am.
Oh.
Not much better than I am.
So,
So, it looks like the alchemical equipment is medical, and it looks like they are specifically designed to extract chemicals, liquids, tissue, substances, and another set is designed to manipulate it, and a third set is designed to inject. Now, not necessarily all the same equipment or all the same substance, but those are the 3 types.
interesting. Does Nalka need help pulling open the door? Or the
So-
door? Oh.
You attempt to pull the door, and it unsuccessfully. You are unsuccessful. It resists your attempt, and as you're pulling on it, you notice that it is reinforced.
Oh, I wonder if Rexel's on the other side. Maybe we should try calling to him.
Can we still hear him yelling, or?
Nope.
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea. I don't, yeah, if that door's reinforced, then seems like something much bigger than Rexall would be stored here.
Rexel, are you in there?
Alka, do you think we can break it down?
One second, please.
I'm gonna actually try something. I'm gonna try casting message, because if I know who's on the other side, then I should be able to get an answer back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll cast message, like pointing through the door or into the room at least, and asking if it's Rexel. Are you in there? Do you need assistance? It is most definitely Rexall in there. Never mind. I was mistaken.
Andretta comes down. Don't leave me alone.
Once I get down there, I ask the group, did you guys hear Rexall ask me to come down?
No, we haven't heard anything since we came down here.
I whispered to him through the door, though, and he answered.
So I heard him holler for me and ask me to come down and help because you guys couldn't get the door. You guys didn't hear him say that?
I certainly
It
didn't
was
hear
like he
anything.
had him. He
No.
likely
No?
messaged you in the head. He does have magic.
Would Cash know the difference between message and hearing something verbally spoken to her?
She should, yes.
And it was verbally spoken to her. It wasn't a message.
Yes.
It wasn't message. I heard him tell me to come down. And you guys didn't hear him say that.
No.
No, but that's definitely strange.
I don't think that's Rexall.
I don't think it's Rexall either anymore, now that you say that.
Hmm.
Plus that door is fierce.
Wait, but Hazel, you talked to Rexel and he answered?
Did I recognize his voice through the message spell?
You did?
Yes. Oddly enough.
Hmm.
Could it be that he's using a different form of communication that's like another magical means or something like that?
I don't know.
Cash-
I'm very perplexed right now.
Cashoot will look over to Andretta and Estrella. Ask your friend what they were doing down here with Rexall.
24. What were you guys doing down here with our friend Rexel? Wait, I think he said that he doesn't know what's down here.
That is accurate, and essentially that's what it says, is it has never been down here before, and it is not part of its assignments. it doesn't come down this way.
Too legit.
I don't know if this guy's ever been down here. I don't know if he even knows what would be back in that door. I mean, guess we could just go up and hope that we find him on the way out.
Looks
The real Rexel, I mean. Unless we definitely want to try this door and see if we confirm that it's him or not.
Unless Rexall was brought down here to try and cure whatever's in there with all this alchemical equipment out here. But I don't know. I'd say I vote let's leave it alone.
we can
My
always
vote
go
is
back
usually in the stars, but I can't see them. She reaches her hands up above her head.
Okay, hop back on, Hazel. Let's climb back up out of here.
Thank you.
Nelka starts climbing out.
Give me just a second. Trying to get.
And just to be clear, if we don't find Rexel anywhere else, we come back here before we leave?
Oh, of course.
So as you begin climbing, you notice a number of multifaceted eyes staring down at you, just a hair above, maybe just a hair below the exit from the shaft onto the level you previously were going down.
Oh, good.
Yay, more friends.
I think those are the ones that we knocked.
Yeah, they
Yes.
woke up.
That's not what I want to do. A soft clicking noise meets your ears as Rexel's voice clicks intermittently with that sound in your direction, saying, "Help me. Help me."
Good news, everyone. Rexel isn't in there.
I look up at the eyes staring down at us. I put my hands on my hips and I go, "Ah, that's not very kind to mock our."
You said multifaceted eyes. How many eyes?
You're about to get a picture to answer that exact question.
Oh no.
Good times, guys. Good times.
Magic missile.
While I'm working on getting you this picture due to the sloppiness, give me a round of initiatives, please.
No, I should have stayed upstairs.
Oops, I clicked it twice, apparently.
Look at that guy. Look at the little guy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Little guy wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Good.
I think he would actually.
Those
Yeah.
eyes are pretty.
I love his eyes.
Pretty deadly.
Rainbow eyes. Not too big of a fan of the mandibles though, or the little wormy tongue thingies that he's got coming out of his mouth.
Ooh, more tendrils. Kazu no like.
There's an image for you.
What?
Well, That's of a sort of random monster number 3 that doesn't match the picture, but it's the creature making its way down towards you. It is up the tunnel. I am going to have an Andretta roll initiative real quick, and we will
Don't
go
forget the Claven guard.
Indeed. Roll NPC initiatives. Alright. So, you can target the creature. Should you desire to target the creature from inside this box only. Because it is up the tunnel.
I will target the creature.
Kazu.
I would like to come up to throw fire at the creature.
Oh.
And next, let's go to Nelka.
Is Nauka partway up the shaft at this point, or are they?
Well, Nauka
Just
didn't
one.
get even in the shaft before she saw the creature, so
I see.
presumably I'm gonna move Andretta out. If you guys, one of you wants to take a position there next to Keshut, I'll let you take that if you desire.
All right.
Hazel probably be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Yeah, Nauka is
Yep.
nothing really to contribute to this fight, so they're actually gonna just scoot out of the elevator to let someone with anti-bug weapons.
Hazel's
with the
tempted to close that door.
Claven Guard is going to move away with its unarmedness.
Okay, I've got one shot. This is it. Done. Moving up. Magic missile. The 3 1d4. Yeah, okay.
I mean, the creature's not on the combat tracker, so we can't really target anything.
It's my fault. There we go.
Okay.
I'll drag those attacks over because it was on the combat tracker, but she was invisible.
Done. That's it. I have nothing left.
You did good, Hazel.
Alright, the creature moves down to the top and reaches through the hole. Just like you, it is able to attack. Unlike you, it has multi-attack, and it reaches out with its mandibles and snaps. Keshut and Estrella and Kazu, you all three notice that those mandibles match the hole in the top of this box, as it were.
Ouch.
What do you mean?
It chewed its way out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It tries to snap at you and fails to snap either one of you, but now it is just 10 feet above you.
It's 10 feet above.
It is.
Okay. It has reach.
It does. Has a
Okay.
10-foot reach.
Okay. Alright. I will raise my bow. And fire upwards.
No.
That is a miss. Alright. And then I will back out.
I just left the tokens unlocked because it's easier.
Oh, that's fair.
Cool. Techno's gonna head into the shaft. And question: I can use my my artificer infusion, my repeating shot. I can go ahead and apply that to my new spur rifle, right?
Yes, I don't know how long it takes, but
All right. Yeah, because it just says it's a simpler martial weapon with the ammunition property, and it counts as a simple weapon, even if it's magic. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my new spur rifle. I'm gonna take a pot shot at this thing. And obviously I miss. Okay, I'm gonna back out just to, you know. 'Cause-
Techno, as you back out, the creature snaps at you.
Oh.
And an attack of opportunity.
Ouch.
It bites you. And you manage to feel that it left some residue on the wound.
Oh, that's not good.
And hold on 1 second. And as Techno runs over, he snaps that spur rifle up and releases a round. You hear it hit the creature. It deals some damage. A little splatter of ichor, strange colored blood falls down. It snaps at him as he's running out of the cart. And as it does snap at him, it cracks onto his leg and yanks him back. He is now hovering over the hole and it has him grappled.
No.
And Dreda is a little unsure of what to do. And she moves up and fires a ray of frost up at the creature, trying very carefully not to hit Techno as he's suspended by its mandibles. And that was... So she can move to here. And that's all she has. Estrella?
Oh boy. Well, I was gonna cast Thunder Wave and I can't do that anymore, so... How far away is it still? Has it moved backwards?
No, it has not moved backwards yet.
So it's still 10 feet away from me?
Yes.
That's... so... okay, I am going to use my bonus action and cast my starry form, and I'm going to take the starry form of the archer. There's my wild shape there. And then as my...
Going to apply the light, correct? Or is that...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 10 feet of light, and then 10 feet of dim light further. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll shoot an arrow. Oh, that I did not mean to do that. I need to double clicking. So I'll take the first one, and then I'll apply that to this guy. Nice.
That's some good damage.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh boy. That's it for me for now. And actually, I'll step back just so somebody else can get in if they need to. I don't know about space, but...
I'll kind of squeeze through the crowd and get into that space there, and then I will fire an Eldritch Blast up at the creature. If possible, I'd like to target one of the mandibles that's holding on to Techno to try and like blast it off and release him.
You can roll your attack.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you can roll your damage.
A little bit of 5 damage. And how high is Techno above me?
And 5 feet, maybe a little less. He's dangling.
Like with-
dangling.
Within reach?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't do anything now. It's good to know. Okay, and I'm going to stay in the room to try and give it another target. So that's my turn.
Noted. Kazu.
Would I be able to break Techno free?
You could use your action to attempt to. It would be a athletics check.
Let's see. In acrobatics, I don't see athletic. Oh, it is. Yeah, I only have a +1 on athletics. It might be better to just attack. I mean, I could give it a try. Let's see. Yep. Come on.
You attempt to break him free. You grab onto him and yank, and unfortunately the creature holds fast.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's probably nothing really I can do, so... Nalka, your turn.
Is there enough space for Nalka to climb up on top of the box and like just kind of start chopping away at this thing up in there?
There is not at the moment. It is.
Alright.
You could stab through the hole.
Alright. They'll do that. A 1. And a 2. There we go.
Oh.
We're just chopping at parts of it. And then, step here, in case it comes in.
Hazel just seeing Techno just dangling there in the box. He's like, nope, not going over there.
Don't do it.
Hazel, we need you.
Alright, so the creature it retreats, moving its speed, dragging Techno with it. And as it does, it attacks Techno in a
Oh no.
aggressive fashion, lashing out with those mandibles in a crushing manner, trying to savage him. Should have been at advantage. I'll roll that second one just in case. Alright, and second attack. There's the first one. There's the second one. And leaving that poison behind from the first one. And the poison damage from... You have poison?
Let's say I should have poison resistance, being an Altane.
Let's see. What was that poison damage? 5. I will knock it down by 3. 1, 2,
Yeah, I have it. Well, it says I have advantage on saving throws against disease and poison, so.
Okay. Then I will have that re-rolled the second time, and if it's... I'll have to actually apply that. I was not aware of that. Let me drop your damage by 2 more and remove that poison. So you take the damage, you save on the poison damage.
Alright.
So you're not poisoned. Let me adjust this damage here. I didn't. I went ahead and removed it all so I could apply it appropriately. So here's the 2 for the first attack. You should take half damage. Where is Techno? Oh, there he is. Okay. And I'm gonna roll this poison damage and half it and apply it manually.
Alright.
And there you go. And Techno is at the moment 40 feet above. And shoot.
All right. They will go back into this square here. Since Techno is grappled by the creature, and can still take actions.
Correct.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Question.
I will fire my longbow again at the creature. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well. That's all I do. I'll back up.
Techno, you're in a lot of pain. This thing has been shredding you and chewing on you. You
That's gonna be a
can
problem.
still attack.
Alright, that's gonna be a problem because I think I'm gonna try to do something. I might not be able to do this because I'm gonna have the required concentration on this.
On the upside, before you do that, you are close enough to notice that its wounds are slowly healing automatically.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't try to counteract that. I'm going to bring my hands up, and I'm gonna cast a little Tasha's Caustic Brew on it. And it succeeds on its dexterity. God damn it. So. Damn. Yeah.
Does it take half?
No, it says, each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off of itself or another creature. A creature covered in acid. So yeah. So a creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each turn, but since I didn't able to spray it, I basically just wasted the spell slot.
Yep, just like my arrow that zipped by him.
Yeah, what I was planning on doing was I was planning on doing like a 2-turn thing where I was going to try to melt the mandible off my leg and then cause it to counteract its healing issue. But that didn't seem to work out. Alrighty.
So Andretta is unsure what to do at this point. She has the Ray of Frost, and that's her main ability. And so she fires that Ray of Frost up there, trying not to hit Techno, but in her caution, she misses the attack. Estrella?
I'm gonna shoot another arrow, and I'm gonna try and launch it so that I hit it in the mandible, trying to get it to drop. No.
Ah.
Okay, so that's my action. So you will use a bonus action to cast Produce Flame, and I'll do the same thing. Try and get in the face. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? That's my turn, and I'll step back out. Oh, I just realized I never walked in there, but I'll walk in and then I'll walk back in.
Arthanis.
Start by using an interaction and just say, Nalka, you gotta get up there. And then I'll fire another Eldritch Blast up at it. And I don't know, can I use a bonus action to like set up so that when Nalka runs in I can like give them a boost up onto the line?
Sure.
Then that's what I'll do. That's my turn.
So the Claven Guard has nothing to do, and we're gonna go back up to Kazu, and we're gonna stop the battle here. So
Ah,
we
dang.
not dive in with a brand new round. I'm gonna make a note there, and we will be joining in.
Yeah, I was going to ask if my cure wounds could reach Techno. Or do I have to be right next to him?
You have to touch him. You should have you may have healing word, which is a ranged healing.
I don't have it selected. If I have it.
You may not have it. It may be a cleric only. Artificer.
Yeah.
Get that one.
Yeah, I had it when I played a cleric.
Well, he's just gonna have to sort it out. Or cure himself.
I do have
He's
a cure
just
wounds,
hanging.
yeah. I mean that's basically what I have to do is I'm literally just left hanging.
And we will finish this battle next game, and between then we will, like Techno, be left hanging on a cliffhanger. Hope you guys have a good week. I'll be on for a bit longer. About to make some coffee, but
yeah, GG everyone.
Good
Yeah,
game.
good game, guys.
GG.
Take care, everyone.
Oh,
Take care.
See y'all next week.
bye.
See ya. I won't be there next week.
Oh no.
Good luck.
understood.